So on this particular video, I'll be showing you briefly on how you can navigate your way through the Pixellab app. This is one of the best app you can use for your smartphone graphics design. So I'll be showing you how you can navigate your way through on Pixellab. So let's get straight into it. This is how the interface looks like. If you go to the Play Store, you can just go to the Play Store or your Apple Store and download Pixellab. Once you get it installed, then you open it. This is where you find yourself. This is how the interface looks like. Yeah, so the first thing you want to do is to lay your background. It's not necessarily what you want to use for your design or something, but the best thing is to change the background from this one that you are seeing here. So we could just come here, this delete icon by the left top here, just click it and just delete that. So what we want to do next is to come here down below, then you just click this at the middle, the third option. You can see, just check the blue movement. That's what I'm clicking. So currently the blue at the middle. So once you click it, you see shape, the fourth option. Just click on shape, as you can see, then you click on this box here. Once you click on that box, you have different types of shape. You can choose star. If you want star to change to star, you can click it again, choose circle, it will change to circle, anyone you want. So for this we want a square, so you just mark it, here, and you have your square. What we want to do is we want to change this background, so just move it here and just resize it. You can see the blue angle that I'm clicking like this. You just resize the angle, and that's all for that. We've laid our background. It's just like laying a foundation. We've laid our foundation already, so you can move around this place. As you can see, if you want to change the color of that particular background, you can just click on color, enable it, then slide up. You have different colors. Change it to any color you want. As you can see, you can change it to any color. You can see, you can change it to any color from this end. Change it to any color. Alright, so once you are done, you can just click on the mark. And before we leave here, you can also check gradient. Gradient is like a blend of different shade of a same color. For example, look at this color. It's like combining two shades or three shades of same color from the darkest points to the lightest points. Yeah, so you can just scroll it and we have different colors there. You can see, if you don't want a single color, you can go to gradient. It will give you a blend of shade. It will give you a blend of shade, as you can see. And once you're done, just click on this mark icon, just click on it, and you are good. So let's go again. And one thing I also want to show you is once you are done with a particular stuff here, you want to lock it so that you don't get to move it or edit it unconsciously. So what you need to do to lock anything you are done with is to click on this kite icon by the right here. Just let me click it so you see. Can you see? Just click on it, then you click on this padlock. Once you click on this padlock here, as you can see, once you click on that padlock, nothing can be done to this image. You can see it's not moving again. I'm trying to move it, it's not moving again. Nothing can be done to it again, so that by the time you are doing something else, you don't get to touch it mistakenly, so you don't mess up your work. Just lock it. So let's say you want to type something. You can see this icon here, A. Just click on A, then you see your text. You click on edit, then just put in something right there. Just clear this one, clear everything off. So you can just put something. Let's just use A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah, so this is what we want to write. Just say okay, and you can resize it. This is size. There is basically nothing special in using this application, but you just need to just be calm and just walk your way through it. So I'm just creating this video to guide you, to give you like a background knowledge Alright, so you can resize it from there. You can see you can resize it to any size you want. If you don't want to move it that way, you can just use the plus, or you can use the minus if you don't want the size difference to be much. But if you want something big, just move it like this, move it very fast, reduce it like this. So once you are done, you can just mark it as well. And if you want to change your font, you can just come here. You can see fonts here. We have a number of fonts. You can choose different fonts. Let's say for example we choose this. You can see that the font has changed. Let's choose another font. Let's choose this. You can see that the font has changed as well. So what else? Let me also show you this style has to do with bold. If you want to bold your text, you can see that's bold. If you want to cancel it, just click on this one here. You can see. If you want to make it italic, click on the I at the middle. You can see. If you want to cancel it again, click on that T that is crossed. If you want to underline it, click on this U underline, as you can see. So it's as simple as that. And once you're done, just click on the mark as well. And this curve, if you want to curve your text, you can see how it works. You can see how it works. So once you're done with what you want, just mark it. And that's it. Let me show you this. Let me show you opacity. Opacity has to do with how clear or how bold your object looks. So the opacity is currently full. If I reduce it from 100%, you see that the clearance will reduce. Can you see it will reduce? So most times we use this for background design. Let's say we want to use let's copy this text. This is copy. This copy here, you can see I just copied it. So let's say I want to reduce this opacity. I want to reduce this size. I just want to use it for like a background design. So I'll just go to opacity here and reduce the opacity so people don't get to see it very well. I hope you understand. So you can copy this and move it anywhere you want. You can see we use this for such design like this, as you can see. Alright, so let's look at something else. We looked at size, how you size your word, and that's it. So let's look at color as well. You can change your color, the color of your font, the color of your word, anything. You can change it to any word you want from this end. Alright, so let's look at something else. Let's look at texture. The texture has to do with the design you want to put inside your text. That's texture. So once you click on texture, it will take you to your phone gallery. So let's check that and just pick a sample. As you can see, let's wait for it. So it will take you to your phone gallery to select a picture or a design or something that is like power clipping, like you want to bring design to be the color or to be the uniqueness of the text. You understand? So sorry, I have a number of stuff on my phone, so that's why it's kind of slow. So let's just pick, let's say we pick this. Sorry, open up. Okay, so we'll pick this. This is the design here. So let's say we pick it. We want to power clip it into what we wrote earlier. So we just mark it here. As you can see, it's inside the text. Can you see? It's inside the text. And if you think it's not showing well, you can increase or decrease the way you want it. You can enable and do stuff, just work around it. You understand? So I'll just remove this. I'll just remove it. I'll click on, that's undo. This arrow that bends up here, that's undo. If you want to move a step backward, you just click on the arrow and that's it. So let's say you want to add an outline to this font now. You just want to stroke, scroll down. This is it here. You come to stroke, click on stroke, you enable it. You can see an outline already. You can change the color of the outline. As you can see, you are changing the color of the outline. As you can see, you are changing the color, and this is shadow. If you want a shadow, you can see a shadow. And you can also increase or decrease the opacity of the shadow, how you want it to be glaring. That's it. So you can see how I'm doing it. So you can get that here. You can get that here. And inner shadow has to do with, instead of the shadow being beneath your text, it will be inside the text. So if I on the inner shadow now, you can see the shadow will come inside the text, and you can as well change the color from here. You can see. So that's inner shadow. So we'll just undo it and move out again. I can't take all the video, I can't take all the lessons in this single video. I'm just trying to take you through the most important things that you need, the basics that you need. Some other things you'll be getting used to them along the line. The more you use the application, the more you get used to it. The truth is, everything can be taught. You have to practice and master some things yourself. So the reflection has to do with like a dropping shadow. If you want to drop the shadow of a particular object, once you enable it, you can see it here. So you can move it close, how far you want it to be. You can see that's reflection. That's reflection here. All right, so let me take you through something else again. So let's say you want to make a design. Let me just remove all of this. Delete. Yes, delete. Just delete. Let me remove this. So let's just say you want to make a design with your picture, or you want to import something from your phone gallery. You just click on this import here. You can see, click on import. It will take you to your phone gallery. So you can pick a picture right from there. Just pick any picture. Pick any picture right from there. So this is a picture. You can see it here. You can see the picture here. You can see the picture. So you can just keep your picture here. Let's say don't forget that I said you should always lock whatever you are doing so that you don't make mistake with them. So let me just change this background. You can see the way I'm doing it, white. All right, so I just want to make a brief something out of this. Let's just say ABCD, happy birthday ABCD. Okay, so I'm just gonna edit this, as you can see, and I would add, happy birthday to ABCD. Is as simple as that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. You can see it here. So the words are not balanced. If you want to balance, you want to align your words, you just scroll down, you come to align. Did you see align? You click on align, then you click on the one at the center. It will place everything to be aligned at the center. Can you see? But if you want it to be aligned to probably the left side or right side, you just click left here, it comes to the left. You click right, it comes to the right. But most times I prefer to, depending on what you want, I use center or I use left. You understand? But for the sake of this particular design, I'll be using center. Yeah, I'll be using center for that, and that is just what we want. We can just increase the size a bit. You can, instead of going to size here, instead of clicking size here, you can see size, you can just click on the arrow, the circle at this angle. You can see, just size it. Happy birthday to ABCD. Your design is done. Let's say you're done, your design is done. You can just come here and just pick something. Don't forget what I showed you. This is a love. You can just change the color into red. Yeah, into red. Let's reduce it. Let's copy and let's reduce the opacity of this. Then let's copy like 2 or 3 so that we can move it to different places. Sorry, did you just see that? Did you just see that? So let this be big and let's rotate it a bit. This is how to rotate. I hope you can see it, the curve icon at the angle. Just roll it like this to rotate your image, your object. So this is how I'm just gonna be leaving this. I'll just shift it to this place a bit, and boom, our design is done. Our design is done. Our design is done. So it's as simple as that. Just work your way through Pixellab, and if you are done with your design, you click on, you can see the plus sign up here, and the next one to the plus sign here that looks like a memory card or like a SIM card. Yeah, it looks like a memory card. Just click on it, then you click on save as image. Once you click on save as image, if you are planning to print this particular design that you make, you the JPEG, you change it. If you are planning to print it, you change it to PNG, and you click on the dimension, you put it on ultra. If you are planning to print it. But if you are not planning to print it, you can just leave it on PNG. Probably you just want to use it for online adverts, you just want to post it on social media, you want to use it for your profile picture or something, just leave it as JPEG. And you can as well put it as very high, or you put it on ultra as well. You put it on very high or you put it as ultra, but if you are printing it, for sure it must be on ultra. And once you are done, just click on save to gallery, and you will see the design in your gallery. Alright, so if you need any other explanation on how you can do something on Pixellab, you can just drop it right in the comments below. Drop it in the comments below. Once I see your question, I can make another content for you to show you how you can do that specific thing on Pixellab. But for now, I'll be posting this content from this end. If you are just viewing my content this time, click on the like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next content. Thank you.